Listen,
getting a job.
Listen, there's always going to be tough times. There's always going to be tough times.
Yes.
It's just a little part of your life. This is only a couple years of your life. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's a small part of your life. You're going to be 25 one day. You're going to be 30 one day. You're going to be 35 one day. You're a baby. Everything can go wrong for the next 6 years. Everything, and you'll still be a baby. That's real. It doesn't feel real when you're 20, but it's real. That's the truth. And once you understand that, all of a sudden you can start taking the baby steps to do something. Put positivity in your ears. Not just me, whatever, I don't care. Music, whatever, but put positivity in your ears. That negativity that you're hearing, you gotta get that the out of your life. That's the game. I believe one of the most fascinating excuses in life is that I'm so good at so many things that I don't know which one to pick. So many of you are not taking action because you overthink it. You overthink it. You overthink it. I think the thing that bothers me is that people are crippled by their options and then actually aren't doing anything in parallel. They're lollygagging while they decide. If you're so good at so many things, you'll pick one, you'll be good at that, and you can do a bunch of things. I'm doing a bunch of things. You need to be doing. Right, you need to be executing. So if there's 3 to 4 tangible things going on in your mind, you need to make sure your internships, your free time, you know, whatever you can do to let you taste them and get context around them is what really matters. I always say deploy your resources that you can afford to lose. A lot of you don't have the dollars. I used to not have the dollars, but I had my time. Taking action is, especially if it doesn't cost you money and it's just time, is always a better answer than pondering or thinking or trying to decide if this is gonna work. You don't know. And one of the smartest things I do as an entrepreneur and a business person is I do things so I can understand whether they work or not. If I could wish all 66 plus of you one thing besides health, I would wish you self-awareness. Self-awareness is an understanding of who you actually are versus who you wish to be, who your parents wish to be, who even your mentors wish you to be. It's you understanding who you actually are. At a very young age, I knew who I was. I was a kid that loved to make money. I was a kid who, instead of going outside and playing, wanted to sell lemonade, wanted to shovel people's snow, wanted to rake leaves, wanted to wash people's cars. I wanted to do stuff to get money. That's just who I was. And it wasn't even about the money. I didn't want to buy stuff. It's not like I wanted to buy Nintendo or a football. I just loved the game of trying to build a business. The same way you might love playing a video game or playing a sport or reading, or I don't know what you love, but what I loved was having a business. Now, I'm gonna give you another really good piece of advice. All those voices that tell you no, can't, not as good, whether that's your aunt, your neighbor, your older sibling, or even your parents, they're wrong.